You know how much dirt is required to do this? A lot. So much dirt. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back. Welcome back. We finally got the depleted uranium fuel rods. We have them. Now what we need to do is actually do something that's going to look a little bit messy. Don't worry about the inventory. It's kind of, do I want a potion of healing? Do I want to be healed? Let's be healed. We didn't need to be healed. Magnet off? No, I said what? Magnet off. And then, yep, goodbye. Glass, yep. Okay, good. Now, when we remove this guy, and you'll see why we're removing this guy here in a minute, things are going to pop out of here, and the magnet's going to collect them all, and we want to remember exactly how they are. This last row right here is going to be taken off, or one of them. I think it'll be the last one, though. So it's just blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, wait. First, turn you off. Second, take you out. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Okay. Am I going to die? Or am I going to survive? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, dang it. So I died. This is the thing. I forgot about the radiation suit. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen at some point in time. Now we got to run all the way back over there and see if it glitched like it did last time I was on half slabs. The last time I was on half slabs, it glitched, and my gravestone actually went underneath. It was still there. I could still get everything, but it glitched underneath, and bad things happened. We don't want that to happen again, so we have to run really, really slowly. But while I'm here, I did want to... Ironically, I just died, which is usually frustrating, but, you know, I have a real job, and I don't talk about it very often. I really don't. But, you know, that real job, yeah, it glitched. Look at that. That real job is kind of frustrating, right? So I come home, and I want to thank you guys for being there. Because every day I come home, and I'm instantly cheered up because I get the opportunity to record for you. I get the opportunity to entertain you, hopefully. Hopefully I do a decent job of that, but you get the idea. Yes, we are going to cheat to get it because, honestly, that should not be a thing. So what we're going to go ahead and do, I need to, because if it were on top, if it did what it was supposed to do and spawned on top, then I wouldn't have any problems. Because we'd have a platform, right? So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to build a little platform here. Okay. I didn't need it that big. It doesn't need to be that big. We're not going to steal dirt. I'm going to break all this afterwards because of the fact that, you know, we didn't get it legitimately. I think that should be good. So we died around here. Yep, pretty close to it. Okay, so now we don't want to do it yet. We don't want to go into... we don't want to absorb it yet. We want to go back into our regular game mode. And then break it. Give me all of the everything. Okay, so we did actually have enough room this time. Last time when I did that, I did it as in creative, and I broke the thing, and then the magnet was still on. So as soon as I picked up the magnet, everything else got sucked up into me, whether or not I had room or not, because of creative. And in creative mode, you can pick up things endlessly, and they're just instantly voided off as soon as your inventory is full. Instead of going into your inventory, they just disappear, and that's what happened to a couple things. That's why we had to go back into regular mode to do this. This is terrible. This is pretty bad. We did die. Let's put these things back on. All right, so just to clean up our mess, we're going to go ahead and do this again. And then we'll go ahead and get rid of all this stuff because we, like I said, we did not get it legitimately. Granted, we do have a whole bunch of dirt, so it's really not a huge deal anymore. If we switch this out, that way we don't have the dirt in our inventory anymore. And then we can go and do this. Game mode 0. Okay, so we are back. And then we do this. And then we do that. Okay. So that, I think that was all the stuff. I think that was everything that I needed to break in order to get things to work. I did get those back in here. Okay, yeah. I think we're good. I think we're okay. This was number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. Everything's all mixed around, and it's all crappy, and it's bad. But dang it. But yeah. So anyway, moving on. Now that we have these guys right here, what we're gonna do? Our magnet needs to be on, and we do have the radiation suit on now. I don't know if depleted uranium does the same thing that regular does, but So we're gonna break this guy, and out spits. Oh no! Don't tell me we lost stuff. 3. Did we only have 3? It was 1, because we had this guy, and this guy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Ugh, scared me. Did we get 3 of our these? Oh, we only what? Oh, what? Oh man, everything's broken and not good. Dang it. And now I'm on my way back. Background noise where I live is absolutely ridiculous. It's been going on for a pretty long while now, but I am back from remaking these things. 4 gold plates, 8 copper plates, 4 iron plates, 4 iron bars, 2 coils, 2 tin item casings, and an iron ingot. You get it. Then this one, reactor chamber, is actually pretty easy because we got the basic machine casing back. So we just needed a few lead plates, and that guy's back in action. Now the reason we had to break it is because what we have to do is place this guy down. And if we would have placed this directly against the casing, it would have started pulling all of this stuff out of the reactor and into this chest, which really wouldn't have been too bad. I mean, we could have reorganized it and stuff and made it work, but we don't really want to do that. So what we actually want to do is go ahead and take our item filter and go ahead and put in the depleted fuel rod into it. And then we're going to take this guy. Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. I can get that back because it just went into the chest. All right, so now that this is in there, it is fuzzy. Ignores MBT. I don't think it matters because it's a different item. It's a depleted uranium item, so it shouldn't matter exactly about the whole ignores MBT thing. So now we can put that down, put this guy down, and everything should be working. It's not pulling. Okay, it is pulling all of those guys out now. You see that? It's getting all of those guys, which is exactly what we want. Then we need to put these guys back in, like so. It didn't get this one. Why did it not get... Did it get that one? It did get that one. It just glitched. Oh, thank goodness. That started to scare me for a second. So now we have 27 of those guys, which unfortunately only equals 27 tiny piles of uranium or something like that, or plutonium. So we only have 3 plutonium. We have to do this a lot. But now what we can do, now that we have all of these guys, I've been crafting up a few more of them, is we can just do that. And now we're good to go. We flip the switch again. So now, oh wait. Let's wait for it to fully go in. I don't know if it matters at all. I don't know if it's gonna mess with anything, like if it's just on the whole time. But now it's on. So now we just basically, we can let this sit here and wait. And this is going to take a very, very, very long time. So in between episodes, or before I record or after I record or whatever, all I'm really going to do is take these guys, turn them into plutonium, make some more of the regular ones, end up filling up the chest and doing all this, that, all kind of crazy stuff, just to keep it populated. But I probably won't update you too much on the progress. Every now and then I might pop over and be like, now we have 37 plutonium. But we need a lot. We need a tremendous amount of plutonium. It will take forever to get that going. So, yeah. Eventually, we may make it automatic, and I'll end up AFKing and stuff and doing overnight hauls just to let it, and continue on and boost. But, yeah. So, now that that is all set up, now that that is all done, we're actually going to do something else that was recommended to me. Do we have any more... No, we don't have anything else that's going to kill us instantly if we take this stuff off, so that's good. Let's go ahead and put our gear back on. Which this gear is just stuff I got from the drops from the mobs and stuff. Let's go ahead and just put all of you back in here, because this just seems to be where I'm holding everything, but that's fine. But what we want to do is actually upgrade our jetpack, because Somebody was like, you should really upgrade your jetpack to hardened. Now, if you look at the power difference, this guy has 25,000, and I've been dealing with it. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. I do have to recharge it, like, a lot, but it's not absolutely terrible. I mean, it's doable, right? But this guy is 400,000, so that's quite a bit more. And we like this. We like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade this guy. And what we need are a couple Invar. We need our leadstone jetpack. All of these things we already have in our inventory, but we do need another one of these guys all the way down. So if we go into here, oh wait, I already have that recipe set out in here, which is the leadstone flux capacitor. So now if we put this guy in the middle, I don't think we can shift click this stuff in. We don't need that one, we need this one. So if we go, yeah, see, it didn't work. It just kind of cleared it out. What do we need for this? Electrotine, Invar, and tin. Oh, what? I don't have, whoa! Oh, right, I was cleaning up a mess earlier because things got stuck over here, and I had to put a void upgrade on a few things that were starting to max out. Notably, the flint maxed out, and there was one other, bone meal maxed out. So I had to do that. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. If we do 3 of those, we should be able to make this thing. I think we only needed 6 total, and 3 were already in the crafting grid, so we should only need 3 more. But anyway, if we go back here, 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 we have Invar here and here, and then we have tin. Nope. Tin. Nope. Tin. Aim properly, Xogue. There's your hardened. And then we have all this. So now we just need 2 of these guys, which means we need 4 Invar, redstone. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we need the other stuff. The other stuff is a little bit more complicated to get. We do need 2 redstone reception coils. We do have a few gold. There's 2 of those. 1, 2, 1, 2. Got it, got it. Done deal. We go back here. We can go ahead and put you in the top. I think that's where it went. And then it should be all that we need for that. Then we have to make the hardened flux duct, which we only need 1 recipe of this, and we do have everything ready for that except for these guys, but I've been cooking up a few of these redstone chipsets here, so we're good to go on those as well. Oh, the aluminum glass stuff. Is that hardened glass? Is that what I needed? Because I don't remember. Hardened glass. Do we have any of that? I'm not sure. We have the plates, we have the redstone chipsets, and we have the redstone, so that's not a problem. I'm pretty sure we have some of this stashed somewhere. We do. Where? Oh, hello. Chest right behind me. We only needed 1 of them. So we can go ahead over here. Compared to my current jetpack, this one's going to feel like it's a super powered jetpack, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of excited about that. But, bam, got it. 6 of them. Done deal. Now, what we need are 2 of these guys. And if you pay attention, we do need to get our suit back on in order to get these guys going. But we have these guys. 1, 2, done deal. We need, we have the bronze gear, we have the bronze, we have the redstone, we have those guys. So all we need is 2 uranium 238s, which we have in there. I'm not going to forget this time, peeps. Don't worry. Don't scream at me. I didn't forget. Well, that's not the right, okay. Nope, we're good. Now, oh, you're full. That's fine though. That's okay. I can deal with that. You're all right. 1, 2 of those. If we go into here and do this, and then we need 1, 2, 1, 2. What was that recipe again? Because I don't remember. Okay, bottom. Okay. Nope, I got this. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2. Got it. We got this. And then here's the 2, and then 1, 2, and 1, 2. Oh, perfect. 1, 2. Oh, we're doing it. Of course we can't do that. That would be too easy to be able to do that. This, and then, oh, our jetpack's already in our inventory. What do you know? 24,970 is almost full for a leadstone. And it's pretty much empty for a hardened. That's pretty cool though. I like that. That's good. Let's go ahead and let this guy charge. It's going to take a while for this guy to get up to any kind of actually, it's really not taking that long to charge this guy up. I'm pleasantly surprised about that. We're eventually going to be having a huge one of these guys. Well, we're going to have the top tier ones eventually as well, but for now, it's not a big deal. You're done! Wonderful! We don't have any uranium in our system anymore, so this is a good thing. We can take off our stuff and put on our other stuff. That's not what we wanted to put on. There they are. Yeah, and then, oh, jetpack. That's right. I was looking for the blue. Yeah, it's a little bit stronger. Certainly has a lot more energy, of course. But, yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Alright, I think we're good now. Also, to the guy who told me to use hover mode because bouncing up and down is just silly. Being silly is what we do! But yes, I am well aware of hover mode. Doesn't work all that great, in my opinion. I mean, it would, like, for example, like, we're really, really, really high. You know, and we're, like, super high in the air. We're trying to do some planning things or something, and then, like, oh, well, I need to hit the ground real quick. Well, I can wait a little while and just hit C, like, when I get closer. And then I'll hover to the ground, and it's pretty cool. But other than that, I probably won't use it too much. I might try to train myself to use that button instead, but we'll see. No promises. Wow! Do we have a compressed pig? No, we have a compressed cow. How do we uncompress them? How do we do this? Peeps, I need your help. Okay. What's up, buddy? How are you? Now, we do have our jetpack. We've gotten our nuclear reactor set up and kind of processing things. I figured it was time to start. Just start, because the whole design isn't hashed out yet, but I do want to start on revamping this whole area. Like I was saying, it's really ugly. It doesn't look good. Cobblestone is crap. We have things placed everywhere. There's stuff all over the place here. Nothing is organized. It's all cobblestone slabs. Now, the hazards of cobblestone... Well, the hazards of a skyblock is that cobblestone is one of your main resources. The hazards of cobblestone is that it looks terrible and you really don't have too much else you can do with it, but you can chisel it. You just can't chisel the slabs. So we want to start using full blocks. This is something we want to do. Now, I hate the look of torches. I really, really, really do. Which is pretty much why I started using slabs everywhere. Just torches in certain areas where using full blocks is required, such as right here in the middle with the grass and stuff here. And you got all these plots over here where technically I don't have to, but I kind of felt like some kind of border is necessary. But we do have an alternative to lighting here, in that we do have things like glowstone nooks. Or if we go far enough in blood magic, we have the completely invisible lights from the... forget what it's called. Sigil of the Blood Lamp. There we go. Bam! Nailed it. Remembered. Got it. So, that's what we want to do. Now, what I've been doing here recently is basically I've been using this little measuring tape. If you don't know how this works, basically, first of all, I made this a little while ago, but 4 iron, no problem. Yellow dye and a bunch of string, no problemo. That is not a big deal, but what you do is you right-click and you right-click, and it tells you the distance between them. Now, you have one right here. I don't know. Why do you say 4? Why did you say 4 there? That's dumb. That's not 4 meters away. So the overlay is a bit wrong. I guess 4 is like the minimum it can show. That's so wrong. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. When you actually right click again, it's accurate. You see it says 4, 1. And it counts the 2 blocks that they're sitting in as well. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. So that's pretty much what it is. But I've been measuring out, and I was trying to find the right size to do what I wanted to do. Now, what I want to do is kind of use a bunch of dirt that we have collected, and I'll make more when I need it. I do have a few in here. I feel like we had more than this. Where did the rest of my dirt go? I have no idea. But we do want to use a bunch of that. And as cool as it is to have every, you know, this one chunk right here is all a plains biome. That's all it is. And as cool as it is to see the actual shape of the plains biome, I think it's time to revamp it a little bit and actually change it up to see exactly, I don't know, to make it a new design, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We're going to make it something different. And we're going to do that through a little thing that I really, really love doing. It's called a time lapse. Are you ready? I hope so. And there we go. No, I know, peeps. I know it's not done yet. You know how much dirt is required to do this? A lot. So much dirt, but we are getting loads and loads and loads of rotten flesh. We don't got to worry about how we're gonna get it. It's just a matter of time. Enderman keeps stealing this. We need to solve that problem. We're gonna do something around the outside of this, just as like a border kind of thing. Not sure exactly what it's going to be or how it's going to be, but I think it'll be okay. It'll be pretty cool nonetheless. But anyway, so the next design element that I want to do is kind of something along these lines. Now it's not gonna be only one high. It's going to be up a few. And if we go, let me see if I can actually do this somewhat right. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I broke it with my fist. I know. I have tools for that. I am well aware. All right, so I'm not sure how high it's going to go. I really don't know at the moment. Maybe 3 or 4, I'm thinking. Because I want it to go up all the way around the outside, but I don't want it to go too far. I'm not sure. I need to think about this. I need to think about it. Are you trying to shoot me, Blitz? I think he was trying to shoot. Did you see that thing that flew? If you didn't see it, you should rewind the video. They've been trying to shoot me all the time. They shoot through the little holes in here. Now, they very, very rarely hit me, and especially when I'm, like, out and about, they don't hit me at all. It's just pretty much if I'm, like, roaming around here, they'll kind of get there, and then they'll try to shoot some. And they'll always miss. Not always. Well, I suppose they have the chance of hitting me, but it's pretty rare that they do. But then again, if we're right here on this level, or we go one higher, we're going to be out, like, the whole time. It's going to be able to shoot us a lot of the time. But I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. If it really needs to, I'll close it off or something. Or I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, we're going to surround the entire area with this kind of a thing here. So if we go like this, all the way around the outside. That was Stair. You're in the wrong place. Can you move? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so we are going to need a huge amount of jungle. These are jungle stairs, in case you didn't read the tooltip. But yeah, no, I think it's gonna be. I think it'll be pretty cool. I think. Now, as far as what else is next, I have no idea. I don't know because it's like I said, the idea is not fully formed in my brain yet. Why are you? I don't. What? When did you? I don't know. But at the moment, I'm thinking maybe after we go up high enough, all the way up here, and then it's gonna like go flat out. Like over here, it'll hover, right? So it'll kind of come out flat a little bit for a pretty big distance, I'm thinking. And that way we have this like center courtyard area where we have all of our animals and stuff. We'll try to set up some kind of buildings or something for each of the animals, and we'll have those collections, and then we'll have these guys. We'll have, I think there's like a farmer block or something so you can get resources from the animals. They'll have like auto breeders and all kinds of crazy other machines and stuff. I don't really mess with those too often, but I do sometimes. So I know of their existence. I just don't know what they're called. But they have random things like that. You have the shearing thing for you can get a whole lot of wool. You can do a whole lot of stuff. We'll be able to do a whole lot of automation this way. Granted, we could do it anyway, but you get my gist. This way, it'll look better. So that's what we're looking for. And I don't know exactly... See, the problem I have with this design... Let me do stuff while I'm telling you... Whoa, hole in the world. A hole in my world. Let me do stuff while I'm telling you about this. The issue that I have with a design like this is that the expandability of the base isn't... Like, there's not a whole lot of expandability. I like to go big, and I never really know... Piggy, sorry. You're totally in my way. I never really know exactly how far I'm going to take things. Like, for example, like the magic mods, they can get big, but they might not. So if I allocate a huge amount of space for them, I may not use it all, and then it'll look weird. But if I give it a small amount of space, and we decide to go really, really far into it, then I don't have room for it, and expandability is difficult. That's why I like the modular designs, usually. So I can just keep expanding out forever in a certain direction. Now, we can kind of still do that. We are in a void world. We can make it work. But I usually like to try to design my bases around the concept that, you know, it's expandable. I can just kind of continue whatever design I choose, and things will just kind of work out. But I don't know. I just don't know. But this is the basic idea. This is the start. Every series has its start as far as when things get serious. We're serial now, peeps. So, anyway, you get the idea. And this is that point in this series I'm thinking it is. This is where we start to get serious about design. This is where we start to get serious about automation and everything. It's like I was telling you before, when we started doing all the obsidian and everything over here, we want that kind of a setup, but not just for obsidian and resources. We want that kind of a setup for everything. We want to be able to, you know, automate and gather resources for everything. And it's going to be great once we do, because then everything else will be so much easier. Auto crafting will be easier. We'll have resources to get, like, not just the second tier jetpack, but we'll be able to get everything. We'll be able to get the wings. Creative flight, peeps. I'm really waiting for that one. That one's going to be amazing. Yeah, but no, it'll be pretty good. I think it'll be okay as soon as we can actually get some of this stuff going. No, Nat. What? Why, Stare? What? You know what I'm doing? I've been doing the same design for a pretty big circle here. Pretty big part of a circle, at least. Why would you change on me? What? Now you're just trying to make fun of me. Why? Ugh. Stupid Stairs. But yeah, you get the idea. So I'm just trying to prepare for the future, really, is what this is about. Sheep pen, you might have to disappear. I'm thinking you might be a little bit in the way. Actually, maybe not. It's like right on the edge. That might actually work out okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start setting out the rest of these stairs. Not sure how far I'm going to go. I'm just going to keep placing them until I get tired of placing stairs. And I'll bring it back. We'll check out what's going on. Oh, what? Stop. There we go. Got it. Okay. I decided to go ahead and do the whole thing. Sort of all 3 layers of the first part. Now, I don't know exactly how it's going to be. I already told you this. The whole design isn't hashed out yet, but we got to start on it. This is going to be like the center courtyard. We got this. We're going to have resource collection and stuff going on somewhere in places. And, yeah, I had to cut into the tree farm. I had to cut into the cactus farm and the sugarcane farm. And a little bit over there into that farm. But other than that, not too much really got destroyed. But unfortunately, that is about all the time I have left for this episode. So if you do like the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. comment, favorite, share if you feel like you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps.